name is Stefanie Maegan. You're listening to Broke Girl Therapy. Because therapy is too expensive. You're listening to Broke Girl Therapy. Broke Girl Therapy. Should we get started? Cheers.
Cheers to
being friends and living our lives.
Very much.
Like,
cheers to Atlanta. Cheers to fucking Atlanta.
Cheers to Atlanta.
Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. We ride big chrome like every day. Yeah, man.
Yep. And it's going to be so much fun.
Now you got to buy a 79 Caprice.
I don't even
put
know
some 26-inch rims on it.
What?
Yeah. That's kind of you to live in. After 6 months living in Atlanta, it's a requirement.
Really?
No, I'm bullshitting.
I don't even know what kind of car that is.
When you get down there, oh man, I love the car culture down there because I'm an old school head anyway. But
yeah, I'm excited for you to visit. You could stay with us, you and your girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Me and the love of my life, apparently. Not like out of the blue, once you're not looking somehow, yeah.
All of a sudden, love just comes upon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I got that line. Let's just introduce ourselves.
I'm happy.
And I'm happy too. Cheers to being happy.
Hey, almost just fist bumped your drink.
Yes. Being happy in a relationship.
Amen. That's what's up.
I love it. I love my boyfriend.
I love my woman. Yeah,
look at us. Happy in a relationship.
Growth. Somebody out there get that meme.
I know. Insecure. Growth. Okay, let me just introduce it and we'll get into the rambling. Hi guys, it is me, Stefanie Maegan, your host of Broke Girl Therapy. And guess the fuck what is your favorite man's
Kobe?
Cuevas?
I'm sorry.
Kobe.
I'm playing.
Oh no, R.I.P.
Yeah. We got to write.
The ones that are listening to audio don't know what you're doing. He's wearing Kobe on his sweatshirt.
I don't go anywhere to do anything or wear anything like this. So y'all get to see it because, it's been 2 years, man. So I wore this just for y'all. Y'all see this is white. I don't wear white sweaters.
Yes, you do. I've seen you in white plenty of times. Remember that
You
one?
You have.
Yeah.
Damn. Got called out immediately. Caught in 4K.
I was like, we went thrift shopping one time and you bought a white sweater.
I did. It was eggshell. Let me stop. Fancy motherfucker.
I know. I guess if you were going to be specific, it's more of an eggshell color, but it's still white.
I still got to get it dry cleaned.
That was fun. Yeah. It was so random. We went thrift
shopping. I'm Quay. I did cut her off when she cut my name off. For anybody that's new, yeah, I did cut you off.
What?
I just thought it'd be funny.
Oh, when I said Cuevas?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I didn't even realize. I just thought you were really excited.
I am. I'm so excited to be here.
You're hyper as fuck today.
I am. When you work hard all day and then you like, oh man, I'm gonna crash when I get home, and then you get home and you're just like,
no,
what the fuck is up?
I feel like that never happens to me, but it's because you have ADHD.
Yep. I'm proud of it. It's not a disability. It's a superpower.
Yeah.
Remember that, kids.
Yeah. I'm still processing. Well, I'm learning to understand my ADHD. I sometimes really wish I didn't have it because it's like I just don't want to deal with it. I do always think about how you say, ADHD is like such a superpower. I just got to learn how to use my powers and all that. But it's just, I'm still not. You've had it your whole life. Like that's the thing. It's like if I was diagnosed way younger, it would have been something I've just been adjusted to and learned how to do as I've gotten older, but because I got diagnosed at 30, it's kind of like this. It's a
different relationship. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's a different relationship.
Gold on your lip.
It's probably from the glass.
Is it really?
I would have to assume.
God, I had crusties on the side of my lip. I just felt it.
Hey.
You didn't tell me.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Oh, I think it was from the pizza crust. Yeah,
well, mine is from the.
Dude, your whole lip is gold.
That's crazy.
Wait, is mine gold? What?
It's the glass. The glass has yep.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely from the glass. That's so funny because I was like,
hey man,
I was like, you have some glittery ass lips, bro.
Yeah, boy.
Just hide it behind the mic. That means now you have to get closer to the mic.
I just
now you really got to be on the mic.
I just ate gold. I just ate gold off of this glass.
That pussy gold though.
Yep. We're fucking stupid. Nah, it's gone now, right? I think I'm good. I'm high. We just started drinking. I got gold on my face, gold all on my face, gold all on her chain.
Oh shit! Now,
how do we let him get away with that song? He was just gratuitously using the N-bomb.
Yeah,
it was gratuitous.
Wait, what song again? I'm like blanking out. I know the song.
Trinidad James, fucking corn.
Oh yeah. Wait, gold on my chain, right? Yeah. What a time.
And Bruno Mars, we don't forgive you for letting those horns say nigga. Those horns in that song. You remember the horns? Don't believe me, just watch. We knew what them horns were saying.
What?
Yeah. Somebody out there understand.
Is the horn saying the N-word?
It was a reference to the Trinidad James. Yeah. 24 karat gold. Yeah, the whole 24 karat gold all on my chain. It was a run back, sorry. It was a run back of nigga, which was just gratuitous. Like the song rocked way too much to ruin it with that, I felt. I knew you come. Come on.
Junie.
Come on.
We are all over the place.
She was faking earlier. She was faking earlier though.
What?
She was faking.
What you mean she was faking when she was trying to cuddle with you?
No, I was asking her to cuddle. She didn't want to come over.
Oh yeah,
that's how they do.
She's a cat. It's on her own time. What were we even talking about?
All kinds
we
of
both have ADHD. Is that what we were talking about? That
it's all over the place. So, but yeah, I understand it's a different relationship.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all was popping Adderall in college to be cool. I was popping Adderall in second grade school. You know what I'm saying? We was getting it done.
I feel weird about kids taking Adderall like that. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like, okay, I'm 31. I take Adderall, but like even then, I feel like I can never do this as a kid. Like I can't even imagine. Like I'm even worried about the fact that I take Adderall all the time. I love taking Adderall.
I don't blame you.
It makes me feel good.
I don't blame you. Get shit done.
I've been taking Adderall and Prozac, and I've been feeling so good. I'm like, ooh, my happy pills. It also just like calms me down. Like I'm not like super anxious. And I also like the reason why the doctor prescribed Prozac is because I have this obsession with like, I've never said this on the show before. I have this obsession with scratching my ankle. Have you ever seen my ankle?
Well, damn. I mean, yeah, but nah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I know I am aware that you physically have ankles. I've seen you stand and turn and pivot and shit.
No, but
y'all get what? Yeah, I've seen your ankles, but no, I have not seen your ankles. No.
Yeah, no, I'm like because anyone who knows me who has like really seen my ankles like know exactly what I'm talking about. Like I like have my ankles are fucked up because it's like all like from my scratching. Anyways, I'm taking a Prozac, so it's helping me stop like anxiously scratching my ankle. Anyway, we're not here to talk about my drug use, my medication, my cocktail.
Hey man, look, food is as much a drug as anything else, you know? Food is as much a drug as anything else.
Okay.
People eat a certain kind of food when they're people eat a certain kind of food when they're in a certain kind of mood to feel a different mood.
Oh, for sure. And I also have
You don't eat that whole platter of this, that, and the third, and the French toast and blah, blah. You don't eat it because you need it. You eat it because you're trying to feel a way.
And honestly, ever since I've been taking my medication,
don't talk to me about drugs.
I haven't been excessively eating because before it was just me trying to like fucking feel something. So now I just eat because I have to. I'm not eating like excessively. I'm not binging. Yeah. Anyways, maybe I'll leave that for another episode.
Yeah, man. We can do a whole episode about it because, you know, I feel like, yeah, you've shared on the show, but a lot of people out there going to be like, what the fuck? I knew, you know what? Thinking about it now, I knew he had it. But, you know.
Yeah, I could.
We do it. We expose ourselves so that someone out there feels represented, man.
Oh, for sure.
You can do something really good with yourself and be a positive person out here no matter what you going through. There's more of you out here.
Okay, let's read a message. We're reading emails. Quay and A.
Oh, shit. I got a segment. I'm proud of me. I'd like to thank me for doing all this hard work. Y'all know I helped Stephanie set up the lights tonight, so
did.
I'm gonna get that in the credits and shit and put that on my IMDb.
While my boyfriend sat on the couch.
He's tired. You know what? He does it a lot. Don't let her fool you. He does it a lot. I'm sure he lifts a lot of lights in here, so you know.
Oh yeah, he does a lot for me. I'm just being a dick.
Exactly. So don't let her fool y'all. Okay. But no, yeah, I'd like to thank me.
Dude, our ADHD is heightened right now. We're fucking all over the place.
I smoked blueberry slushy if you can find it in your neighborhood.
Okay.
That shit fire.
Really?
I'm smack.
I'm
smack.
My boyfriend smoked something called outer space. He's like, ain't gonna lie, babe. I feel like I'm out of space right now. Like he literally
he got like a St. Louis accent in the process of smoking that doobie.
No, his eyes were all bloodshot. He's like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm out of space. This shit got me high, bro. I don't know.
So if y'all looking at my face saying, damn, Quay look high. First of all, I was born with that eye. And second of all, you bastards trying to cook me. Yeah, I haven't heard an eye joke out. Forrest Whitaker, Music Soul Child, all the shit. I've heard it. You can't come up with a new one. It's just the weed. If I look high, it's because I am. Steph, you good?
Yes.
I don't know why I made that face. Like,
I don't know
that was,
why
you know who that was? Anthony Mackie.
That was so weird.
It was Anthony Mackie.
We're 20 minutes in and we haven't read a fucking email.
Man, but they're going to enjoy this shit. We've been revealing. We've been bullshitting. It's been representative. I mean, it's powerful stuff going on right here. It is
powerful.
It's powerful stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to avoid the gold.
Okay, let's get into it. So I'll write out. This one's like a medium size email. So hopefully I can.
That's my size.
You're a medium?
I'm a medium.
Okay.
Hell nah. I ain't never been nothing smaller than a large. No matter what age I was in, I was a large for that age.
Quay, you were petite.
As a child, I was a runt, actually, as a child. Like, I was literally the smallest thing on the playground.
But you're like petite.
You know what my frat brothers say?
What?
You either the biggest little dude I know or the littlest big dude I know. I don't know. Somewhere in between.
But you also, lost a lot of weight.
I did.
So.
If y'all can imagine me 100 pounds heavier, at one point I was.
Yeah. Aw.
And this back from vacation, Quay, so I'm kind of chunky right now. But this will be gone in a month.
You petite Quay. Let's finally write you this fucking email.
You reading or I'm reading?
I'll read it.
Who's it from?
I'm not going to say.
Not just going to say their name, but we got a place?
I don't know yet.
Location,
no, it doesn't have a location. We'll find out.
I would like y'all to start putting locations in the email. I want to know where these stories are taking place.
Should I put that? Because they fill out a form and it says asks location and stuff. Should I put that's how I it has all those things.
Why the fuck haven't I filled out a form? I need to put me one of these emails in and see if it gets answered.
Because you're a part of the show.
And halfway down, I break the story up and I'm like, it's me, motherfucker.
Yeah. You should just write.
Psych. None of this shit happened. You read 10 minutes.
Quay. We have to read this email.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't know what she's waiting on.
The subject is love bombed for a month and dipped? ? Hey, I just recently started listening to your podcast and wanted to share my story. So I signed up for the dating app Chispa. I've never heard.
What?
What is Chispa?
I'm glad to be out the game.
I have not heard of Chispa. Am I even reading that right?
Chispa. Maybe it's for Jews. I'm sorry. Maybe it's for Jewish people. Maybe it's for Jewish people.
I don't know.
Chispa.
Google it while I read.
I am.
Okay, so I signed up for the dating app Chispa, trying to find a Latin man, so maybe not, to canoodle with, and I ended up finding one. After a bit of talking with him, I grew bored and deleted the app, not thinking much of it. Funnily, is that a word? Funnily enough.
It is, but
okay. Okay. Funnily enough, I don't like that word. It turns out I had previously matched with the same guy on Tinder 3 years ago and given him my Snapchat, to which he sent me a message on saying he's sorry if something happened to make me unmatch him. We laughed. I know. Okay. We laughed about it, and he started being more talkative and flirty, unlike how he was on the app. It's called Snapchat. Because Snapchat is when you hoe it out and you feel comfortable being a hoe on Snapchat, right?
Oh, that's verbatim? That's in the email?
No, I'm just saying that was my commentary.
Okay. I had to make sure. I was like, she's a hell of a writer. This is so irreverent.
No, it's me.
Okay.
Where did I leave off?
See, it's you.
He started being more talkative and flirty, unlike how he was on the app. I started falling for him and we ended up meeting up. Now listen, my girlfriends have already yelled at me about the circumstances, but I'm dumb. I work night shifts and met this man after I got off of work at midnight. But I met him in a parking lot near a police station, so that counts for something, right? Anyways, we hit off instantly. We have a bunch in common and talk for hours. We exchange phone numbers and continue to talk for a couple of weeks. Okay, so they like met up, talked.
Met up outside the police station. First of all, if you ask me to meet you outside the feds, you ain't.
No, fuck no.
I'm like, what is this? Man, this is the police, man.
Right.
But I get why. Ladies, be safe.
I get it.
Ladies, be safe above all else.
So they were talking for a few weeks. Okay, so throughout these weeks, he goes on to sweet talk me, tell me how special I am, how I'm the only girl. He even deletes the old dating apps in front of me to show me he's serious about pursuing something with me. I had just gotten out of a 2-year relationship and was nervous to get into something serious again, and had shared my feelings with him, to which he said, "It's okay, I'll take care of you." Sorry. I keep having doubts because he's always late when it comes to dates, and a friend of mine found his profile on a dating app. I voiced my concerns about this, and he apologized. Why are you laughing?
Because there's always some other dating
There's
app.
always another dating
always
app.
another one. Chispa.
Chispa. Did you figure out what chispa is?
Mexican singles. It literally the first word when you put in Chispa dating app or Chispa app, meet Mexican singles, leading Mexican dating sites.
Okay. I love that. I should get on it. Just kidding. I'm
dating for Latinos. Okay, now I think because
if I was single, I totally would.
I was say I got a lot of Mexico in my search bar, so I think it only came up with Mexico first. Because now that I've scrolled, it says dating for Latinos behind the name Chispa. So dating for Latinos,
not just Mexico.
I've been typing Mexico for like the past 4 weeks, y'all. So
yeah,
okay,
because he was in Mexico
a little while ago. Y'all will get the photo dump soon.
You don't have COVID, right?
Nah, dog. We hella negative.
Okay, cool.
I'm Floyd Mayweather with mine.
Okay. So I had gotten out of a 2-year relationship and was nervous again to something serious again. I had shared my feelings with him, to which he said, "It's okay, I'll take care of you." I keep having doubts because he is always late when it comes to dates, and a friend of mine found his profile on a dating app. I voiced my concerns about this, and he apologized, and once again would say he's serious about us. I'm dumb and keep going out with him. Keep in mind, this is going on for a month. After a while, he starts becoming distant and not putting effort into making plans with me. Me being me, I text him and ask him if this whole thing we have is done so I could stop wasting my time. That's fine. That's fair. He states he doesn't know anymore because we keep having arguments, which were...
It really got quotes, y'all.
Right.
In the email.
I'm not just throwing up the quotes.
It's real life quotes.
Right.
In the email.
Which were the moments when I would state my concerns and feelings about those issues. So he's gaslighting you. Then he goes on to apologize and says he can't give me the consistency I want, which is absolutely crazy to me considering I tried to separate from him when I had my doubts, and he would keep on about wanting to be with me. Anyways, I'm obviously devastated because I wasted a month on someone who said he wasn't in a place to be consistent with anyone. Not even an hour later, I see his dating profile back on Chispa.
Wow.
Yep. Would love to hear your thoughts on this shitty situation.
Wow. He was never serious.
Nah.
It's all I can draw from it. Yeah, he was playing the whole time.
Yeah.
He was playing, and it sounded like he got a script, honestly.
It sounds like he knows what he's doing and he just does it, and it's just like he's just like insecure and just like looking for attention from just anybody. Yep. And you just kind of like unfortunately fell into that trap.
Yep.
And because once you started kind of being like, hey, like I'm backing away, he's like, wait, what? Like you can't not give me attention. It's like this ego thing. It's like less about his feelings and more so his ego. Like he's like stroking his ego because he's so fucking insecure and doesn't know how to make himself happy. So he's like trying to find all these little people, everyone else, try to find.
You are grand. You are not little.
You are grand. Sorry, I don't mean all these little people. I don't know why I said it like that, whatever.
But to him, these people are insignificant is how he treats them, apparently. Right. He has it feels like a script. It feels like he's practiced this.
Yeah.
That shit felt calculated. Like there was rhythm and timing to it.
Right. And it's just
in a weird way. I don't know. There was like rhythm.
Yeah, he's just insecure as fuck, and it's love bombed you for sure, like you said in your subject line.
You know what? I've never heard that word.
Really?
Now that I mean, the NERD song "Love Bomb" classic, but besides that, I hadn't actually heard it in this context.
Really?
But now, having listened to the story,
I first heard of the term love bomb when I went through my breakup with Morgan, because, when you like learn about like narcissism and stuff like that, like they always say like a trait from a narcissist is like they love bomb you in the beginning and try to like make you fall in love with them and then gaslight you. Kind of what he did, and narcissism stems from insecurities. They won't ever admit it.
No, he won't. No, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
But it sounds like, from her telling of the story, it does sound like she knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't think this is one of them emails we got to answer like, girl, this was next.
Yeah. She just wanted our commentary on it.
I think, and I applaud you for that.
Yeah.
I applaud you for sounding like you were standing, because a lot of the emails come in the middle of the storm. It sounds like you realize like, he was on bullshit.
Yeah,
okay,
that's some bullshit.
So baby girl,
applaud you. You're self-aware. You know your worth, and who cares? I mean, thankfully it was just a month and nothing longer.
Exactly.
And sometimes, truthfully, we have to like waste our time only to learn how to not waste our time in the future.
I will always say this: the way I look at time is one. It's a flat circle.
You always say this in every episode. Time does not exist, man. Someone made up time. Time is not real.
It's a flat circle until you break the circle, and you're never where you're not supposed to be. So if it feels like the circle is, if it feels like you're circling the drain, even Junie's feeling this. Look how she looked back for this game.
Junie's meditating.
Look how she looked back for this game. If it feels like you're circling the drain, it's because you are, and it's just a lesson being taught. It sounds like I said, like you have learned. It does sound like you've learned the lesson and you're standing in the after of this lesson.
Yeah.
And just don't let nobody on no app, game you up. Because this really sound like he got it down to a clean month.
Yeah.
It's like he got his shit to a science. Like,
yeah.
The whole time I'm like, bro, just...
He fucked up
1 week doing this, 2 weeks doing this, 1 week doing this.
A month, now we ghost.
Yep. That's why I was like, it was like a haiku. Like,
that's so true. Like maybe it was so calculated because one time I met this guy on Soul Swipe. Back in the day.
Soul Swipe.
Soul Swipe.
I was living in New York City when I was on Soul Swipe.
Really?
That's how long ago I was on Soul Swipe.
Damn.
I should have never took
we
that
old.
Girl. I took that girl to a Yankees game, wasting my. She made the game.
You
horrible.
always like to plan romantic dates, though. You're never just an average date type of dude.
It wasn't even romantic.
But that's not romantic.
I just be at Yankees games.
Okay.
I was just there. I was like, you know what?
do fun things for dates.
I'm pretty awesome.
Yeah, you're great, and that's why you got Bae. Wink, wink.
Because
I know she's watching.
I was saying, because let me tell you,
she's listening.
I was like, man, she's. Whew. I won't say high maintenance. I won't say I'm gonna end it there.
Standards.
Exactly, that's it. I wasn't gonna say nothing else.
Standards. She don't.
I was gonna say not high maintenance. Was gonna say my next thing, but
she don't settle for bullshit.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, man, this dude, like I said, it felt like he had it to a science. That's crazy. I ain't never heard.
Back to my story. This is what's happening.
Oh yeah,
dude. Sorry, now it's gonna become our personality. It's like, oh yeah, no, okay.
This is what we always done.
This is what we always done, right? So, this guy I met on Soul Swipe. He, we went on a date and it was like super fun. He was like, and everything seemed so calculated. Like he was like, we're only gonna date for like a month, and I was like, oh, okay. And I still like sucked his dick like all the time. Yeah, and dungeon days. So.
dungeon.
The dungeon days. We know what kind of days. Fireball and beer and the dungeon and cigarettes. That was the time. That was the era. Anyways, so yeah, it was like I don't know. I guess the things were kind of calculated, and by the time it was the month, he was done, and I found out that he had a girlfriend who was pregnant.
Whoa, shit.
So I don't know. I just felt like he was just trying to like get something out of his system before he like settled
Locked it down.
Right. Anyways, I don't know if I doubt that's happening to you, but I just was saying that just reminded me of that situation.
Crazy that it was a month though. Crazy that it was
exactly
also a month.
And I was like, whoa, like he timed everything like so crazy. And he would only text me from his second phone.
Of course.
Like never from his main phone. I was never allowed to go to where he lives. He only came to my dungeon.
Yeah, my wife lives there. Why would I have you here?
Yeah. And he would always show up to my place with a backpack.
That's so stupid and funny when you think about it.
Like he always...
My wife lives there. Why would you come here? Like,
and he would always show up to my place with a backpack.
Like it's not his wife, but he said my wife. My wife lives there.
Listen, he would always show up to the place with the backpack. And we're not like, planning to have a fucking sleepover. So I'm like, what's in your backpack? Like he was just planning on a sleepover without really planning on a sleep. Like we didn't arrange this. I thought you were just going to kick it for a second.
That's kind of creepy too. Like
that's kind of weird. I thought like maybe
it's okay if you pack a backpack and have it in the car or whatever.
Right.
And then she says,
bring it in the
you
crib?
can stay. And then it's funny when you like, all right, I got to go to the car. And you come back in with clothes and shit. Then it's funny. It's funny because I was like, no, I didn't think I was staying, but just in case.
You don't walk through my front door.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
with
you
the
don't.
backpack, and we're like, I thought we were just gonna get a drink.
Knock on the door with a flower. Knock on the door with a beverage. Yeah, like
not a backpack.
Look, you holding the backpack up in the fucking iPort and shit. What? That's wild.
What a time.
People are crazy.
People are fucking crazy.
You know what? The older I get, the more I realize it. Like, men really ain't shit.
I told you.
I do get it. I do get it.
A lot of dudes
I look back at young me and be like, but man, I wasn't as bad as some of the stories I hear. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I've came across like every single type of asshole. Like it's crazy.
Oh God, the streets.
The streets. What a time.
The streets.
What an era.
Hey, ladies, don't sit back on your laurels and think that you're fucking innocent. Y'all wild as hell too.
I mean, here's the thing too, because I could have.
But y'all pretty and shit, so
I could have, been in a relationship if I wanted to, but all the guys who were nice and boyfriend material, I never liked. I loved the bad boys. I loved the ones that would screw me over. I loved the ones that would fuck me and not call me the next day. Like, it was fucked up.
Sick.
I was in love with these stories in my head, and that was my toxic trait, was like not understanding and like realizing what was happening. I was just like, I lived in like, I feel like in that era of my life, like I was in such a like in a delusion like space, like I wasn't really like in reality. Like I was
you're in the world of your own making.
Right.
And that's okay.
I was in La La Land.
I think you need it though.
Yeah, I think need it though.
It's part of development.
It is.
Part of your character development is making up this fantasy world and then having it fucking shattered.
Right.
And then building a real one with real things, and a lot of with real roots, with real life and real energy. Like, it's part of your character development, man. Don't let that shit break you. Y'all be all right.
And it's also like low key, like manifesting too, like even though I was manifesting these type of relationships and it was the wrong person, all those things I was like manifesting in my head are like what I have now with Brian. And then also with like Brocal therapy.
Without even thinking.
Yeah. And with Brocal therapy, like I was just like, I was having fun. I was living this delusion of like the show had a lot of like listeners, even though it like didn't. And then eventually it did. So it's just like, I think being delusional sometimes is really helpful, but just having a balance. Anyways.
It is a balance. Because you need dreams, but you also need these roots. And the universe is going to give you roots. Universe is gonna root your ass.
Yeah, closer to the mic, Clay.
The universe is going universe.
Yeah. Okay. I think there was a long one in here. I wanted to
See
read.
how much Junie love me. I'll read one. I'm going to slur through it, but I can read.
Wait, you stupid. Wait, maybe I thought
No, I'm smart.
Oh, we know you're smart. Yeah, that was really fucked up. I shouldn't say that.
No. I get how you said it. That's why it was funny when I said, no, I'm smart. Why you bite me, Junie? She bit me. Y'all seen I've been rubbing her ass this whole episode? She bit me. Yeah,
that's Junie for you.
Yeah, she do you. You lucky I don't bite your punk ass back. That's usually what I do, but you ain't my animal. I bit my mama's pit bull.
What?
He sat there and looked at me for like 5 minutes straight. He couldn't believe that shit. I bit his ass back. That's what I did.
You bit your mom's pit bull?
Not hard playing, but he just wasn't expecting it, so it was fun.
I could see you doing some weird shit like
if
that.
If it's my dog,
the dog will look at you like...
If it's a family dog,
oh, yeah.
I'm biting your ass. I should. Honestly, you're close enough to be family. I consider Steph family. If she called me 3 a.m. in the morning, hey, yo, motherfuckers is over here tripping. Bring the stick, son. I'm riding. I'm getting up. I'm coming over here, and we riding.
You would fight someone for me?
I'd fucking shoot, kill, and die for you, Steph.
Wait, really?
No bullshit. I love you.
Oh my God, that's so sweet.
We said this on camera before.
No, I've never said that I would shoot someone for you.
Oh, not that part, but I love you, girl. I'm talking about the love part. Damn.
I was like, I would never shoot, kill.
I wouldn't expect you to. That's why I'm here.
I would go hell to jail for you, boy. Oh, yeah, fucking up the lyrics. Summer Walker, you know, sub. Okay, let's read this one.
Found a good one?
This says...
I'm reading or you reading?
You're reading. This is... What is a sex life?
Well, a sex life is it time for more? Some.
Focus.
Hi. First, love the pod. Helps me feel not so lost and alone with all this relationship and sex stuff, but I need more advice. That's what we're here for. I'm so glad to say if one person feels affected, we've done our job.
Yay.
And a lot of people get affected. Oh, numbers. I fucking see you, dog. Anyway. Second, this may be a long one because it's hard to explain where I'm coming from, and I want to give a real life example.
Okay. Yeah, we love details.
I turned 20 in January. You a baby. And I started having sex about 6 months ago. Double all.
Oh, and happy birthday.
Yeah, girl.
I'm in January too. Okay.
I just don't know what I'm doing with my sex life. Okay. I know I'm young, but I just feel so lost and unprepared. So far, I've only had one night stands, even with my first time, because we were both moving in opposite directions.
Okay.
Since then, I've had 2 one night stands. One with a guy at a party and another with my guitar teacher. Oops. And it's got the face over the hand over the face emoji.
It's all good.
Face over the hand. Is that what that looks like?
Strumming my pain with his fingers.
You strumming something.
Singing my life with... Okay, continue.
I heard you, though. Vocals.
It's my go-to karaoke song.
Is it? Good one.
Yeah.
Good one. To be honest, I didn't know sex would be so easy to come by. You're a woman. And I feel like, well, it's actually pretty easy for me in my day, but you know, y'all not awesome.
Yeah.
Easy to come by, and I feel like I haven't decided what I want beforehand. So in the moment, I just say yes because hormones are high and I'm horny, etc.
Okay.
Yep. But then later I remember that I don't want just a string of one night stands. I want intimacy and genuine connection. It's also hard because my friends and people around me, I feel, are on the extremes of the sex life spectrum.
Our host.
Whoa, she's a fucking sage. Whoa.
What she
You
say?
Just called that. Like literally as she typed it, you was like her friend's host.
It's because I'm with y'all. We are one.
Yep.
We are one. I've been through it.
She said those around me, people around me I feel are on the extremes of the sex life spectrum, either waiting till marriage or just doing casual things.
Okay.
Both are totally valid, but neither are for me. So I feel like I have no one to get advice from who's doing things the way I would want to. Okay, I think I can.
I feel like I'm like a you. I feel like I'm like this.
We all are at some point, honestly.
Right.
Everyone is at some point.
Yeah.
At some point, you're not getting what you feel like you want.
Yeah. One night stands is not something that could just be fun all the time. Like everyone,
character building though.
It's character building, and it's a phase.
I don't know what that fucking thing is.
I don't know. Character building.
It's from Barbershop. Too fun.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that movie in so long. I don't even remember.
Oh, it was actually Barbershop 2. Anyway.
Okay, continue.
But most recently, I had sex with my guitar teacher. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. He was just guitar teacher again. I'm just imagining the stringy hair and stuff. He's 23, so the age gap isn't big. Good. And I genuinely liked him, and I wanted to get to know him better. For context, I work as a live-in nanny and just moved to the city.
Aww.
See, I wish we knew what city. We got to add that to the form.
Okay, I'll add that to the form.
Tell us where y'all from,
and
even
also,
if you don't want your name
sign?
shared.
What's your sign?
Yeah, what's your sign? He was pretty much my first friend, and we just clicked. We make each other laugh, and by our second lesson, he was making me coffee and food. And we were sharing music and dancing in his kitchen. Oh, damn, Jennifer Lopez in a fucking rom-com? What the fuck? Who are you?
It does sound like a rom-com.
Who are you?
Who is she?
Made in Manhattan and shit. Erin Brockovich. I'm always staying longer than my lessons, and I've got butterflies because this is also new and exciting. We talked a lot about dating, and I tried to clearly express to him that I don't think I can do the casual thing, thinking I'm sending a clear message about what I want from him. At my fifth lesson, counting, I get there. He tells me he's got the whole day free until class at 2:30. Makes me breakfast and coffee, and we're just having a good time. We're just talking and having a good time. I tell him about The Bachelorette.
What?
I tell him about The Bachelorette. That's what it says.
Oh, the show? Maybe The Bachelorette?
Maybe, yeah. I tell him about The Bachelorette and how funny I think it is, and he says, we have to watch it together. Yeah. We practice guitar for maybe 20 minutes, but it's hard because we both keep distracting each other.
Ooh,
then we go to his couch. Somebody was strumming. Yeah.
Singing my life with his words. One time.
Do thing.
Okay, continue.
Then we go to his couch to watch The Bachelorette because, internet realm and shit. All of a sudden, which is what it says. All of a sudden, we're cuddling. Then we're kissing. Then we're having the segs. And
they had sex?
Segs.
Segs?
Yeah, I've been saying it with 2 G's. I think it's funny. I don't know. Segs. I enjoyed it. It's funny. See, I enjoyed it and had a good time. But right after, I'm thinking in my head, ugh, aren't you supposed to make them wait? Ooh, that's what I've always been told. I actually like him, and I could want to date him. But now we've already had sex, and now he's probably done. Okay. Side note, I don't have much experience kissing. Oh, I don't have much experience kissing with tongue. Sorry, excuse me, lost my place. French kissing. So I'm sure I'm bad at it. Oh,
wait, what she said?
She said I don't have much experience kissing with tongue, so I'm sure I'm bad at it.
No,
yeah, might not be.
Yeah.
And now I'm stressing about that. It's been 2 days, and he hasn't texted me. Pause for dramatic effect. I know I need to cancel my lessons with him because I can't continue to pay him. That seems weird. And it sucks because he's actually a good teacher. I thought he had a good read on him. I thought I had a good read on him. I see the I now. I thought I had a good read on him and that he actually liked me and wanted to get to know me. But now, after hearing nothing for a few days, I'm feeling so gullible and naive. Oof. I just need some guidance on how to navigate sex as a confident young woman in a hookup culture type environment. Yeah. Any sage wisdom, or pro tips are greatly appreciated. Also, feel free to call me. LOL. I work 7 to 5 Pacific Standard Time, so any other time should work. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna read that again. Hold on. In case y'all ain't hear that. Any sage with fucking cracking up. Hold on. Shh. Quiet. Any sage wisdom or pro tips are greatly appreciated. Also, feel free to call me. LOL. I work 7 to 5 PST Pacific Standard Time, so any other time should work. Phone. I ain't gonna say your phone. But that last joint sounded like the fucking ads at the end of like a car commercial on the radio. Right. Insurance.
Careful, you're too close to the mic now.
2.9% APR.
We are peaking. Do you see all those?
Oh, damn, I peaked.
You peaked.
Appreciate that, y'all.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Well, what are your thoughts, Quay?
She already said she knows she's young. She knows she got a lot to figure out. I'm not going to lecture about give it time and you're young and blah, blah, blah. You already said all that stuff. So,
yeah, I think just be kind to yourself that you had sex with him. I think, obviously you wanted it, in the moment and you had a good time. And I think that, like, cause I used to be in that situation too, where I'd be like, fuck, like, I feel kind of like bad about it. Like, I feel like I should have made him wait. I should have made him work for it, but don't beat yourself up for it. Like, if someone likes you, like, they'll be with you, like, whether you had sex with them early on or not. So shit, even if they don't want to be with you, like, you got yours, boo. You got some practice in. Like, that's fine.
There you go.
Like, don't beat yourself up for it. Like,
also, don't attach to him.
Right. Don't attach to him. Just look at it as, like, you had a great time and he, was fun and you got to, like, he made you coffee and breakfast and you enjoyed yourself. Like, just kind of just focus on that and just, like, what is meant to be yours will be yours. Mm-hmm. So if he's meant to be in your life, he'll be in your life. Like, you can't force it. Like, if someone truly, really does like you for you, they'll be there no matter what. At the end of the day, think of yourself selfishly because you got that dick. You got that dick.
You got yours, shorty.
You got yours. You had a great time.
Also, if he's that good of a teacher, just go ahead and get your lessons and just be an adult about it.
Just be an adult.
You're going to have to learn, like,
self-control.
Sometimes, man, you end up having sex with somebody you're going to see a lot of times and y'all not going to be in a relationship. It's part of being an adult, and your circles get smaller as you become more adult.
And everyone kind of just fucks each other.
They definitely going to fuck, especially when their options get thinner and thinner as people get older and shit. Right. So, but not when you're awesome like us and you're off the streets. But anyway, seriously, he probably, if he's a really good guitar teacher, he probably strumming a lot of pains, if you know what I'm saying.
Strumming my pain with his fingers.
One time.
Singing my life with his words.
Two time.
Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly. Yeah. That run though.
Hey,
it was a little sign.
I did work a Lauryn Hill concert once. She was 45 minutes late, which is like the best.
She's always late.
It's like the best she's ever done, apparently.
Yeah, no, she's always like hours late. Mm-hmm. But anyways, in conclusion, I just think,
don't attach your worth to him. Because he making moves. He's 23. He a good teacher and shit. But also, if he's that good of a teacher, get your lessons. Because as a musician, don't let nothing stop your craft. Period.
Right. Yes. Put your craft first.
Don't let nothing. And let him know. No. And stop. And don't go in there like expecting more romance. Go in there like, I need these lessons, please.
Right.
I need these 30 minutes. I need this hour.
Like,
here's your money. I want to
learn how to strum.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'm out. And you ain't got to be like glum about it, or you ain't got to be facetious about it.
Yo, just be chill.
It's professional. It's being an adult.
Right.
It's being an adult. Sometimes you fuck your therapist. I don't, but somebody does.
What the fuck? That happens.
Not to me.
Not to me. Did you ever fuck a therapist?
No.
You did, huh?
No.
You did, huh?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I had y'all though. I had y'all going.
I had y'all. But there's times where like, yeah, you just have to be adult about it. And if it's too like you can't take lessons from him because it's too distracting, find another teacher. There's a lot of amazing people out there who know how to teach guitar and play guitar really well.
Lessons
he's not the only option. Again, put you first. Yeah. You want to play that motherfucking guitar? Learn how to play that motherfucking guitar and don't have any distractions. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, either if you are mature enough and could just brush it off and take these lessons and learn from him, that's fine. But if it's too much of a distraction, on to the next teacher.
I just imagine him beating it up like, yeah, take these lessons.
Stupid.
I'm sorry, that cracked me up.
That's some like guy thing to like think about that. Yeah, like, you want these lessons?
Take these
you
lessons.
Want these lessons?
Yeah, daddy teaching you something?
Ew.
Like, motherfucker sick. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Call me Mr. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Guitarra. Senor Guitarra.
Ew, my name is Bachara. That sounds like you just said Bachara.
Guitarra.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Sick bastard. But at least I'm glad she wasn't like. I'm just glad she wasn't like. Why am I picking this up? It's empty. But I'm just glad she wasn't like. Yeah, my guitar teacher's 53. Holy shit. You know, I just turned 20. My guitar teacher's 53.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
okay.
when she said 23, I was like, word, okay.
Well,
but yeah, he probably from a lot of pain. Yeah.
Strumming my pain. But anyways, yeah, you know what it is. Let's go to the next email. Wait, actually, do you want to read this? Or I don't know what to label this.
You know what we look at when we're choosing emails? I don't know.
Subject line.
She gets a short list ready for when I get here. So she's already combed through probably hundreds of them. I can only imagine. Jeez, I can only imagine. But I'm looking at the formatting. Give me interesting formatting. Like, put the shit to stick all to the right.
I love a good subject line.
Fuck me up with something. Like, stick all the subject line. Like, stick that shit to the right. You know how you can orient the shit?
I don't think they could do that in the form.
Man, write that shit in your notes and move it over. Whatever format you have just sticks. Okay. Did y'all know that?
Oh, MLA format.
Get interesting with that shit, though.
Send photos. Okay.
Oh, yeah, photos.
Actually, we'll just do both. Let's
do fire.
Fell in love with my best friend.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun. Okay. Hey, girl, I emailed you a while ago when I was seeing a guy casually after a long distance breakup. Things with that guy had a very definite deadline, but he caught feels too hard and we've been distanced since. An update that's an update from her last message. Okay.
Did we read it on camera? I feel like I might remember.
I think I remember. I think we read this.
I feel like I know who this is.
I know who this is. Within the last month, my best guy friend and I have realized we developed feelings. Ooh. He's tried me for months and I always didn't let it happen since he's not really my type.
Nah, he's tried me.
I know. He's tried me. Well, he was nice enough to invite me to Thanksgiving after I couldn't make it home, and I saw a side of him that got me a little too curious. That man tried me so hard, it took every bone in my body not to give in. But we were in his parents' house, and I wasn't about to let that happen there. Girl, I just fucked my boyfriend like 4 times last night while Jess was next door.
Do what you need to do.
Yeah. But
we
quietly.
Digress.
We got to know how to do it.
Yeah, man.
I wonder if Jess heard. I haven't confronted her. I've been kind of embarrassed.
Hit one of these. If your man gives a fuck, he'll hit one of these.
But he be breathing loud and shit. Anyways, me too, because I'd be congested. Where was I? The man tried me so hard, it took me every bone in my body not to give in. But we were at his parents' house and I was able to do it there. The next weekend, we finally hooked up and it was surprisingly comfortable and easy for the both of us.
See?
The sexual compatibility between us is like nothing I've experienced before, and your girl had her fun in college. We're in the same friend group, so we decided to keep everything quiet while we were hooking up, deciding what we wanted. So a little sneaky link. Ooh.
Spicy.
Well, that lasted a whole week before the girls knew what was up. And
he was fucking you good, wasn't he? See?
Right.
She couldn't eat the
She
glow.
was in a good mood. She was not hiding
you ain't cussing me out.
That's the thing, though.
I owe you $40.
When you got good dick, you ain't hiding that, even though you're trying to hide it. Like, you could tell when someone just got good dick down. You just know. You always know when your girl just got good dick.
I got homegirl shit, I know.
Yeah, it lasted a whole week before the girls knew what was up, and the whole group low-key got involved. There was a lot of...
See? Okay.
There was a lot of pressure on all sides to figure out what we wanted and what we were doing. Why are people pressuring you? Anyways, this brought a lot of rushed conversations and feelings getting hurt in the beginning stages of this complicated situation. After many conversations and trying to distance ourselves, we left in the same situation we've been in for weeks. So wait. So they rushed the conversations even when they're not ready to talk about it. Is that what I'm assuming?
That's what I'm understanding, yeah.
After many conversations and trying to distance ourselves, so they try to distance themselves. Maybe we've left in the same situation we've been in for weeks. What does that mean?
Circle the drain.
Okay.
Yeah. It sounds like they went into a cycle of probably communication, no communication. Communication, went into the cycle of bullshit that they were at mid-paragraph.
Okay. We're best friends and genuinely don't want to lose the friendship we have. But a part of both of us wants to try the relationship. Then try it. The only problem is the fear of things going south in the relationship and ruining our friendship in the future. Girl. We both talked about how we feel so many times now, but I don't know if you'll ever get past the fear of losing me, hurting me, etc. I'm at the point where I generally don't know if I can go back to normal with him. You can't because y'all already fucked. Did they fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't talk to my girls in the group right now since we asked everyone to not be involved, and now I'm a bit lost in what to do. There's more details to the story, but that's the general idea. Happy to elaborate on anything, but any advice would be great. Love the pod. Thank you for everything you do.
Oh, the pod loves you.
I love you.
Buy a hoodie. That's how I'm playing.
Bruh.
Hey, the NFL does that. Fuck it. Why can't Steph?
Why can't we?
Buy a hoodie.
Buy a hoodie. You love me? Buy a hoodie.
Officially licensed.
Okay.
Anyway,
so
let's get to you. Baby girl. Okay. I'm leaning in to read some parts here.
I'm just okay. So, are the friends involved? Like, why are the friends pressuring them? Like, I feel like that's
part I'm reading.
Stupid.
That's the part I'm reading. So we're in the same friend group. So we decided to keep everything quiet. Why ain't y'all stay there? First of all, you got to learn to really be discreet. You gotta, because I know you showed it all over your face, or you said some slick shit in the group chat, and they were like, "Hold on, girl, hold on, who?"
But here's the thing: who honestly, who gives a shit if you said something? Even if you said something, your friends shouldn't like put pressure. They shouldn't be a part of the pressure. This relationship is between you and him.
You know how homegirls be, though.
I need to see.
Boo! Bless you.
I mean,
she had the cutest sneeze.
It's loud as hell. It's like a sneeze and a cough.
Nah, that hurts. Funny because mine make no sound at all.
Back, focus. I
am. I'm on it. I'm waiting for you. I'm here. Where are you?
Focus.
But no, okay. Seriously. I mean, you're in the same friend group. You're trying to keep it quiet. When it's really good and fun and stuff, I know how y'all be in the group chats and stuff. And I know y'all got in the same friend group, but I know you and the girls got that group chat. And that's probably where it leaked on accident or on purpose on accident. You know how you accidentally do something on purpose?
Right.
So
because especially if you're happy and you just enjoyed your time. Like for me, I love going to my girlfriends. I love going on the pod. I love to talk about it. You know, like it's exciting. I mean, like besides the fact of her spilling the beans to her friends, I still don't think that she should allow them to pressure her, whether they are pressuring her or not. Mm-hmm. This relationship is between you and him, not your friends.
Yeah.
And so if you are happy with him and things are great, why are you scared? Like, I think that that's the part of living life, right? Is that when you fall in love, it's always a risk because at the end of the day, it's going to end. Either someone is going to break up or someone's going to die.
Yeah. There's an A and there's a B.
Morbid to say, but it's like
there's an A and there's a B.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know you don't want to lose the friendship and everything like that, but you guys are already established and have hooked up. Like it's already there. You know that you want to be together. Then do it. If there's just like a lot of questions, then maybe like that needs to be figured out why there's questions. Is it because you don't trust him he doesn't trust you?
May I offer an antithesis?
Yeah.
Ooh, the alcohol got me, y'all. An antithesis. Not gonna play me on this fucking YouTube comments later. Fuck out of here. I know how to say antithesis.
They be calling us out.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get me later. Anyway, man, offer an antithesis. So if you have too many questions about being in a relationship with him, don't do it.
Really?
Matters of the heart, you can't put too much brain into him. Right. If it's going to be a matter of the heart, it's going to be of the heart. And it ain't gonna take a lot of questions because I saw her asking like, "Oh, we both have reservations."
Why is she scared? Like, because I feel like
we both have fear. We both have reservations. We both have to figure things out.
The reason of like ruining our friendship is not enough reason for me to believe the real reason why you're fearful. What do you not trust?
I think they both know something about one another, or one of them knows something about the other,
or they still need to work on themselves or something,
which we all do.
Yeah, but I just, and also like maybe it seems like, and I've been a victim of this too, where you care so much of what your friends think, and so there could be, my cat's just like climbing on the wall. You'll like see in the video. Anyways. So I think she seems like she cares about what her friends think. And that might have an impact on how she feels about the relationship. You know?
That's exactly what's happening. That's for sure.
Because like, honestly, let's say this was like me and I wrote this letter. I would not bring up my friends. They have nothing to do with the relationship.
What? She did say at the end that there's more to it.
There's more to
finer detail that we do not see in this email.
Follow up with your email and let us know.
Yeah.
It's too late to call. It's really late right now.
Finer detail. Yeah, I would like to hear some finer detail.
Yeah.
But also, same time,
we're just thinking generally.
From the information provided.
Yes.
From the information provided, I feel there's two sides to the coin. There's fuck all that shit, go find love. And there's...
What kind of trauma are they dealing with?
If there's too many questions... Probably need to just stay friends because you don't.
Right.
Because if it is dope as friends, it has happened. Relationships have ruined friendships before. It will happen again.
And honestly, if this ruins the friendship, he ain't meant to be your friend. I'm sorry. I'm at this point in my life, and maybe this is me just being a little cold. If someone doesn't want to be around and be your fucking friend, it ain't fucking worth it. Don't put your energy into people and try to force them to be in your life. Like, you live your truth. You live what you want to do. Like, for me, if I was in love with this person and he was in my friend group, I don't give a fuck. If like I would say like, hey, I like you. Like, we have something. Let's try this. You know, like, I shouldn't have the fear, like, I don't want to lose my friendship. Like, fuck that. Because if you're really meant to be my friend, if you're really meant to be in my life, you'll be here.
Yeah. You'll find a way to figure it out. Yeah.
You just kind of like, I think as you get older, you kind of accept that like people come like in and out of your life, you know, like
reasons
often.
And seasons.
Exactly. And so you just kind of have to accept it for what it is and like accept those friendships for those times. And it's a human experience. I don't know. I just don't think the fear of a friendship is a good reason to not be in a relationship with someone. Because if anything, that's why you should be in a relationship with someone. Like, I feel like what makes a good relationship is that you have a friendship with them. You know, like Brian's my best fucking friend.
Aww.
Like, we have so much fun together. I feel comfortable with him. Like, when we're having sex, that we're comfortable. Like, we're having fun. It's like, you should have that friendship. So the fact that you're fearful of that, something's not right.
That's what's said. I don't know what you believe in, but old wise person once told me, fear is not of God. You know, whoever your God is, fear is not of God.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid. Either way it goes, it's gonna be all right.
Live your truth. Don't care about what your friends think. Mm-hmm. This is you, your life, your vagina.
Ooh.
Let's do one more email.
One more.
Let's just do it. One more email. So this one says, I don't know what to label this. LOL. And you could read it. It's your turn.
See, interesting subject line made the show.
Yep.
I don't know what to label this. LOL.
Maybe she meant like, I don't know what to label the story. Or maybe she doesn't know what to label the relationship.
We'll damn.
It could be anything.
There's layers to this.
There's layers.
Like it already.
It could be anything.
Y'all all start the same way, just like Stefanie.
Hey.
Hi. Y'all all start the same way with these emails.
Do I say that? I always say hi in my text messages. Hi.
So I know you guys cover this a lot, but this is my actual first time getting ghosted. Oh, shit. Ooh. We have been talking for like a week through a dating app, and he brought up wanting to go out to dinner. I told him I wasn't available until the next weekend, and he was like, okay. We decide closer to the weekend where to go. Well, we were having like really good conversation for a week, and everything up until I asked him for his phone number.
What?
I'll read that again. We were having like a really good conversation for a week and everything. Up until I read it wrong. Up until I asked him for his phone number.
So they had a good conversation like through the app.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because like if you want to take someone out, wouldn't you ask for their number?
Right.
Yes. Fucking yes. And don't ever feel crazy about that.
Because everyone, that's like normal in a dating app. Be like, oh, what's your number? Like that's
the most
talking.
Normal progression of dating.
That's nothing. Yeah, you did nothing wrong there. Okay.
Right before the topic, we had just brought up me wanting to go to law school and talking about talking about what I want to do with that. Just to preface, I know his sister from school a while. Oh, I've known his sister from school a while back. So I know he's not a complete stranger. It's just this is how we happen to meet. Anyways, and I love it when y'all know you're being irreverent. I love it. But
anyways,
I know not to take dating apps seriously, and it's probably stupid of me to even feel bummed that nothing happened. And when I tried to initiate more contact, he just stopped responding. And he was being really unresponsive he was being really unresponsive up until the whole phone number thing. But like I haven't been in the dating game for a while, and I was looking forward to going on one, and he actually seemed like an interesting person. It wasn't just trying to hit, which I'm probably wrong about, in parentheses, but I don't know. I don't know what I did to scare him off, but I was disappointed because we were actually having some really good conversation. Again,
it's not you, boo.
I feel dumb for even bringing this up as something that like hurt my feelings. She loves the word like that, like hurt my feelings. No. But I don't know. It just did. Please tell me I'm not delusional. You are not delusional. Oh, it's got LOL with the sweaty face emoji. Oh,
you're not delusional.
I know exactly what mood you're in now. You're not delusional.
We love you. You're not delusional. You did everything you're supposed to do on a fucking dating app.
Yeah, man.
It's completely like him. He probably like it could be anything. Like maybe his ex came back in the picture.
His baby mama found the conversation or some shit.
Right. Who knows? Maybe he's married. Maybe he just like
he's full of shit.
Or maybe he just ended up finding another girl on the app. Like that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like people are talking to so many different people and like
maybe he got deployed. Maybe he's a fucking soldier and got deployed.
Maybe he died.
We never give guys the benefit of it. Yeah, maybe he died protecting his family. Like we never give guys the benefit of the doubt, do we?
No, yeah.
Maybe he's a fucking fireman and like he saved babies and like now he's burnt.
Like you just don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think it's anything that you did wrong.
Maybe he got drafted to the fucking NBA. Who fucking knows? We know you will never know.
You would think something like that.
It's just not you. That's what we do know.
Right. It's not you. You're just being you. You did the normal dating app things, having a conversation, exchange phone numbers. Like there's been so many times that I've been on his end where like I would talk to people, you know, and have great conversations through the app, but then it just like died out. And it was nothing personal on them. I just like, my focus just went somewhere else, you know? And it wasn't like, oh, this guy sucks or da-da-da-da. It's just like, I don't know. I just lost focus. And it doesn't make you like boring or uninteresting. It's just like, that's what just sucks about dating is that because there's so many options out there, especially with these dating apps, it's like trying to keep someone's attention. It could be really difficult. So that's the downfall of like dating apps. So I just think it's just nothing wrong with you. Don't think you did anything wrong. You're not delusional. It's the normal thing of dating.
Especially dating apps. I don't think I need to even add much onto that because you will always have more experience than I've ever had. I'm always been like
you weren't like a dating app type of dude.
I never was. Yeah, I never was
on it, girl.
If I have an account that still exists out there somehow, it's got to be a fucking mistake. It's got to be like
it deletes after a while. I think. I don't know. I would hate to know if my profile.
So, right? Hope so.
My profile's still out there.
But yeah, man,
I've ghosted plenty of dudes on the app. And it was nothing personal on them. It was just like
I'll say this.
Sometimes here's the thing about dating apps, things become so redundant that it just becomes so uninteresting to me. You know? And it's like I'm sure nothing was wrong with them. I was just like, you're just a profile to me. It doesn't become super personable.
A set of data.
It's just a data. It's a profile. Like I don't feel anything for these profiles, you know? So sometimes I just get bored, especially if I'm repeating the same type of shit and conversations with everybody. Like I easily would get bored. So
you know what? I was gonna say, no horn tooting or anything like that, but I've had a high average as far as going after the people I wanted. You know, whether it be for that moment or for the future or whatever it may be. I've done pretty well because I've always gravitated towards organic.
Right.
When it just sort of happens, you know, when you just go with the flow,
right?
Meet people how you meet them,
because dating apps are, like I said, so redundant.
You don't have to be an extrovert to meet people. Find the other introverts.
Yeah,
they want to talk to somebody. Shell, you want to talk to somebody if you're an introvert,
right?
So,
it's not too boo.
Even I would say this: off dating apps, it makes it easier to make genuine connections, even if it's not sexual, even if it's not a romantic, long-lasting thing.
Right. Yeah.
It's still, it's still human connection. So,
and that's why it becomes
know what to expect. That's all I'm saying. Know what to expect on the dating app.
But going back to like, it's like a human connection. That's why it becomes ghosting is such a thing, because there's not too much human connection. It's like feel like sometimes for me, like I always felt like I was, oh my God. Almost lose my voice there.
No. I stand with you in solidarity.
Thank you. I just felt that sometimes I was talking to robots, you know? It just didn't feel super personable. So honestly, that probably could be just as simple as that. He just felt like just uninterested in getting to know someone through an app, you know? So yeah. I just wouldn't take that shit personal. I never really took shit personal on dating apps anyway, because it's just like, y'all don't know me. I'm fucking great. So if you just decide not to respond back, that's on you. Oh, that was fun. I never want to end it.
All right. Those are good emails. I think we had a good variety of youth experience. People were genuinely asking questions. People just needing affirmation.
I feel old.
That was a good. We're sage, man. We're sage at this point, man.
What's sage? What do you mean we're sage?
Like sage wisdom, you know? Like,
oh yeah, we are.
We true to this, not new to this.
We true to this.
Yeah, we true to this.
Because the type of advice that I'm giving now and like the logic that I have now is just like when I first started the show, if you guys listen to like the first episodes, like completely different person, you know? Like it's just because I was going through the shit that y'all were going through, you know?
I'd have never shared anything about any condition with you motherfuckers, but Steph opens me up, so.
Yeah. You barely share.
I don't share.
You share wisdom, but you don't share your experience.
I don't even share my face on Instagram.
Yeah, you do.
Outside of the show, which is coming back. 2022,
Sunday morning
2022, season 7.
Sunday
season
morning.
7. Season 7.
It's season 7?
Season 7. And you don't realize, you be like, oh my God, Insecure is going off of TV after season 5. Is it? Yo, you don't realize what
I'm on year 6.
You don't realize what it's like to be on season 5, season 6 or some shit until you stop and look at it like, I haven't not done this for this many years. That's crazy.
I've been doing this
That's why I took a break. I was like, I need a fucking break.
I know. I've been doing this show since 2016.
That shit hard. See, 2015, I took a fucking break. Break coming. Y'all better.
I've taken a lot of
download the episodes now because it's time for a break. I'm talking about a real break.
But like my like Rob, who works with me, I love Rob. He's like, don't take breaks.
Yeah, obviously.
But yeah. But honestly, even when I took breaks, I didn't even want to take a break. Like I feel like if I could do this show every single day, I totally would.
Aww.
Like I know that sounds like a lot of work, but I really would.
I thought you were gonna leave me hanging, but no.
I would do that. Like, how dope is it to do this show with like people I love? Like, how fun is it that we just like meet up and like, especially at our age, it's like it's rare to like meet up with friends because we all just busy as fuck.
I'm always late. Everywhere.
So. Yeah, everywhere, every time.
Every fucking thing.
There's always
Tell
something.
me the shit starts an hour early. I'm on time.
Right. Barely. But yeah, so I just I just have fun doing with all of you guys. Like I would love to do this every single day. So, but soon. That's the goal.
That's all it is. Doing what you love every single day.
Yeah. Anyways, Plug yourself.
Y'all know the fuck time it is, man. No, I'm just playing. Hey, we just gonna send one up for Kobe one time, bro. We gonna send one more up for Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe and Gigi.
And
saddest
Gigi.
fucking thing. I will never get over that.
No. Oh, there's a bronze statue out there at the crash site, man. I gotta go see that this week.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, there's a bronze statue out there now. But
wait, I did see that. I did see that.
So
I saw
follow
at
that. Sunday Morning Sounds. Follow SMS_Quay. Man, don't be following me and you don't follow the team. That's just rude. But yeah, man. Sunday Morning Sounds, a show about hip hop for adults. We're gonna be speaking intelligibly about new artists coming up, new things, real good music getting made.
We love music
because adults don't have time to go through the bullshit that's playing. So we gonna find the good music for you, man. We're coming back strong as fuck. Season 7. 7 is for perfection. It was 7 of us on my fraternity line, so.
Really?
7 is a strong number with me. My mother's birthday is May 7th. 7's always been a number for me. So
she's a Taurus.
Season 7. Oh God, is she? We're not even going. That's a whole episode. We're not even going to start down that. But yeah, man. Sunday Morning Sound, Season 7, 2022. It's gonna be a good year, man. It's gonna be a really good year. Y'all gonna enjoy the changes. Y'all gonna enjoy the upgrade. Y'all gonna enjoy the production value.
Someone was asking for your sweater on TikTok.
I saw that, man. Look, you can never get those sweaters. The sweaters you see me wear, the sweaters you see on Earth, that's it. I'm never making. I'm never making a black sweater with the white letters on it again. It's just simply not gonna happen. They were capsules. I said that when we dropped them. They were capsules.
Well, yeah, but this person just found the TikTok. Like, just because they didn't know it before, they now.
That's okay. It may come back.
Supply and demand. You got to give the people what they want.
It may come back. It may not. But we gonna have new merch. It's gonna be a capsule as well. So when people see your merch, they be like, "Oh man, he from this season."
It's like a Telfar.
It really is. Like people will remember that drop.
Yeah. So. Okay. Well.
We're not a merch company, so we don't do a lot.
I got merch, but I don't.
She does.
Plug
yourself. Tell them where to find the merch.
Well, actually, yeah, you can buy the merch now on brokegirltherapy.com. I'm having a photo shoot soon, so there'll be new merch once the photo shoot happens. But if you want to get the past seasons, they're on there. Anyways, you guys could follow me, Stefanie Maegan, or go to brokegirltherapy.com. Like I said, all that shit is there. And also send me more stories. Send me your fucking phone numbers. Like the more you guys like send me stuff, the more episodes you get. Honestly, like I love reading them. I feel like we get to like kiki and just it's so much fun. So please send me stories. And if you've sent me a story before and we've read it, like send us updates. Like I want to know about your guys' lives. Okay, bye.
Later.
Bye.
Broke Girl Therapy.
Oh my God. Broke Girl Therapy. Broke Girl Therapy.